Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the wonderful Wobulous Project Zomboid. Let's load her on up, rather, not laud. Laud isn't really a word, but load is. I'm sure, actually, laud is probably a word, but doesn't mean what I'm looking for the word to mean. Let's not sidetrack any longer if we don't have to. Now, I don't remember if I said I needed to get anything done in this particular episode. It has been less than 24 hours since I've played, therefore my memory is obviously lacking, because my memory is pretty butt, if you ask me. What we're going to do is empty out this bottle of whiskey for breakfast. Let's just eat it, because, Christ, that's what we do. We eat whiskey. And we're going to be filling it with water pretty immediately. Wait, I have a bunch of bottles of whiskey. Oh, we're going to get trashed, it looks like, because we want to fill all this up with water. Fill empty bottle. We can just empty the whiskey, actually. We don't really need to do any of that. We just want to fill as many empty bottles with water as we possibly can. We want to carry as much water as we possibly can. Can we? There you go. Wait, are we out of water? Is that it? Was that the water? That was it? That was all the water that we had? Are you serious? Or is it just glitching? That worries me. Let's go upstairs. Let's check the sink. Let's check the bathroom. That worries me greatly. Well, that's not the bathroom. Is there even a bathroom up here, or am I just hallucinating? There's a bathroom up here. No, there is. What? I can still use the faucet. Alright, so it's limited use. So they have, every faucet will have like 3 uses left, I guess? Like a toilet would or something along the lines? But that's good to know. We are basically at the end of our rope as far as water is concerned, so we need to keep that in mind as we go. I also want to make sure that teleporting crops have not happened yet. Let's swing out here. They have not, though I know it's a bug that can happen. We do, with the water now, our garden is going to be even more important. But what I want to do this episode is run a little bit of a scavenging day. We did go through a little bit of food in our last couple episodes, and some water, obviously. So scavenging is going to be, obviously going to be up there in our priorities as time goes on. And the more we scavenge, the further we're eventually going to have to go out, meaning putting ourselves in danger. So I want to get some scavenging done if we can. Now, I don't think we finished scavenging the pancake house, so I'm going to go back and try and empty that out, bring all of that back home, and then we can worry about looting, other buildings. But I do want to empty out that pancake house of whatever food it has left, if any left. I really think that I did leave some stuff there. Even if there isn't anything left, even if I did loot it completely, there's still buildings down in this general direction that I need to hit up still. But here's the pancake house now that I speak of it. And let's just get inside and see if there is anything that I left behind. There's the door, which I did leave wide open. Obviously, just to mark that I've searched it. We are going to take the tomato seeds. Who knows? They could be useful. Alright, let's swing into here and make sure we did hit everything up. I may have actually hit everything up. Now that I think about it, now that I'm back here and seeing it all, I feel like I did indeed loot everything. I'm not taking the gun because I already have a couple. Carrots, we'll take the carrot seeds. But because I already have a couple, so I don't need popcorn. I don't need any more guns, so if those of you who yell at me and say, Matt, that's why did you take the pistol, it's because if you watched any of my episodes, other than this one, you'd know that I have plenty of guns at home. I might even have a pistol on me right now. I forget if I brought it with me. I didn't. That's a problem. Chips. Alright, see, good thing I came back. There's some stuff that I did miss. Let's take this, and let's see, coffee. Not going to be using any water or anything for that. We'll take this as well. Good thing I came back, actually. There is some stuff that I missed. 4 bags of chips, some dog food. Holy shit, I missed a lot. Some strawberries. Not even regular strawberries. Strawberries. It's weird. Let's head into this room over here. Well, let's check this first. And this. It's a whiskey bottle. We might as well take it. I like how it takes forever to package a whiskey bottle. It literally would probably take me, like, 10 seconds. I mean, 10 seconds. Jesus Christ. Like, 2 seconds, rather, to pack that sucker up. But no, this is all rotten if I remember correctly. Yep, all of it's rotten. Bathrooms, some sinks we can use at some point. But let's pop open these doors. Whoops, apparently I'm just going to go right on through. And we've got a hell of a lot of zombies, actually, to worry about. Woo, that's a lot. Let's see if we can go through these trees over here. Actually, what we could do, or we're going to want to, actually, probably, is to swing out this way so we can check the garbage first. You never know. Treasures and all. Socks. In case socks are important or something. And we'll just loop out this road, that way we can bypass most of the zombies. Now we can swing down here real quick and check out these houses. This is the suburban area, though, that I've definitely pretty much looted everything of. So we're just going to keep following the main road south for a little while and see if we come across any bigger buildings. Now, if I remember, there is a police building down this way, and a tattoo parlor and all that stuff, I think. And if that's the case, then we have some stuff to loot, I believe. I've obviously been down here. This was one of the bodies that had the painkillers on it that you guys yelled at me for missing that one time. Look, see, I remember things, guys. I have a memory. Just because it's not a good memory doesn't mean I don't have a memory. Alright. Holy crap. Well, we can go around back, for the most part. We're gonna bust down this door. Swing around over here and see if we woke anybody up. It does not seem like it. They're all still napping. And... Oh! Oh! Shit, and I accidentally screamed. Oh my god. I hate when that happens. I jump a mile every time. And here they come. Grandpa and his kids. Jesus Christ. I jumped so high there. Oh my god, if you could see me. We want to eat a little bit just to up our strength. This guy is friggin' fast. It's like the marathon runner zombie. I do want to kill him, obviously. Wedding ring. If only there was someone to sell it to. I don't really want to fight these guys if I don't have to. Oh, shit. Alright, you know what? This might not be worth it right now. Maybe we'll try and kill off these guys. For the skill points, that's about it. Come on, redhead. You have no soul. I will just start fighting you. 2 down. Down you go. Now she's already taken a hit, so we're obviously going to try and take her out. Look behind us, make sure we have no zombies following us. Up she gets. And back to fighting. One at a time, baby. We can do this one at a time. Like so. Down he goes. Look at that. We took out a bunch. One even had lipstick on her. That's cute. And this guy we can easily take out. Or chick. Can't really tell. All the zombies are friggin'... Oh, are you serious? Oh, God. Alright. Good. Alright, well, we're getting skill points at the very least. Our carpentry is nowhere near leveling up, so I think I'll save this for blade. Got our blade skill up another one. One of the things we're going to want to do sooner rather than later, is head back to the logging mill. Antidepressants, that's useful. Head back to the logging mill and basically grab all... Wow, she is fast. Grab all the axes I can get my hands on. It's going to be incredibly necessary. We're going to want to stock up because these are going to break event. This one's going to break sooner rather than later, unfortunately. I'm not entirely sure how good a condition it's actually even in right now. We're going to kill this last one. Alright, look it. Nice one hit, one shot, one kill. That was a little repetitive. Let's head back and deposit our food, I guess. It's getting late and I don't want to be out past sunset. It's just a bad situation in general. Get caught, you know, all it takes is getting caught once without a light and not seeing anything and then getting caught by, like, one zombie off guard. Not only that, the more tired I get, the less of an awareness I have, and less of awareness I have, the longer it takes for my character to register that there's anything even near him. And by the time he even realizes there's something near him in his exhaustion, it could be too late and he could die. We're probably going to swing back and hit this area up next, just to make sure. I see the front door is shut. I'm sure we've been there, or at least close to it, but I just want to make quadruple sure. We're going to take this one out, because she's right there. And we can. I will take the newspaper, actually. I do like that the most of the zombies that were over here seem to have migrated up there for one reason or another. There was a gunshot, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if that was this last episode or not, but with that gunshot might have been what caused them to move up there, which is fine. What we're also going to want to do before bedtime, if we take a look, is chop down some trees, get some more logs, and get ready to start building our wall. I do want to start getting ready to build our wall if we can potentially pull that off. I would like to anyway. Hop on over here. No, I was like, for a second I thought the walls teleported, but does not seem it. So before we go to bed, we're going to spend some time chopping down some trees, just to have them busted down. I thought that was combat music for a second. I was like, why am I getting combat music? I'm not fighting anything but trees, and trees aren't all that dangerous. Now, again, I've talked about the pros and cons of chopping down a forest near your house. Pros, you can see the zombies. Cons, you can't hear them anymore. So if they're sneaking up on me, I won't really know it. But I much prefer to see, because that way, not only will I be able to see them coming, but I'll also have the opportunity to use this as a maneuvering area if there's a horde. I won't have to worry about getting slowed down by the trees, and I can use this to kind of run around most of the zombies if they do end up showing up, giving me kind of a secondary option as far as running is concerned. Now, before I build the wall around my fence, there's other things I might want to do. I've already talked about building a tunneling, like, hallway over to the shed to give me an extra exit, which would be probably really nice to have. And if zombies do end up popping in through there, I could do a number of things. I could build a wall to block them in there, and I could probably chop down one of the side walls and attract them out through the side wall if I absolutely need to. All these are options that we have to kind of look at and weigh as we play. But the fact that we got so much food is really, really good. And I'm not really worried about our water situation. You know, a lot of people might freak out like, oh my god, your water, it's off. You gotta go collect as much water now. But if it's what it seems like, where every faucet has like another 3 uses left before they are emptied, I'm not worried, because I have tons of houses nearby that I can use, and then I have that little suburban area to our south that we can easily hit up for water. Now, there's a couple areas that are a little bit packed with zombies, but we can pretty much just avoid them and not really worry about them doing much damage to us. So I'm okay with that, to be honest with you. I'm very okay with it. Alright, let's start packing up everything. Packing up all the chips, chocolate, dog food, replacing the dog food that we ate. We will keep the whiskey bottle in here as well, which will take 10 years to pack up. We have 30 rounds on us. I want to make sure I get the gun wherever I put it, though I'm not entirely sure where it was. We're not going to eat dinner. We'll eat breakfast when we get up. We're peckish and saving as much food as we can is going to be imperative as obviously as it goes on, because the more we loot, the further away the actual loot gets. So we'll close up shop for the night, and we'll go to bed. And as always, guys, I'll see you all next time. Say goodnight, Matt, this bell. Good night.